Hello, my dear Virgos. This is Clarity1129 Tarot. Welcome to your September 2021 monthly predictions. First of all, a very happy birthday, and I hope this month and the year ahead is filled with all that you desire, and that this month brings you a lot of happiness. All right. Now, we shall be following the usual format mostly. There are a few changes and I'll tell you as we move along, alright? We shall begin as usual with one card from the Moonology deck for the overarching energy of the month. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So that's a lovely card to get. This month we are going to use the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and we are going to take out 4 cards from this deck, one each for your general outlook for the month, your love and romance, career and finances, and your spiritual growth. What's different this month is that we are doing away with the health aspect of it. I've never been doing health readings, but I used to include them in the monthly forecast. I'm stopping that now because I feel that it was meant to be a cautionary thing, and people take it very seriously, so I am just doing away with it, because the intention of tarot is not to put you into that panic situation, all right? And you don't take everything exactly as it is. All right, so we have the general outlook is 2 of Swords. For love and romance, you get the Tower. For your career and finances, you get the 7 of Pentacles. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Knight of Swords. Now, what we are starting this month is this portion of the Tea Leaf Tarot, which I usually don't bring out. We'll take out 2 cards, and this will further amplify what we are talking about, or give us some clarity on the 2 of Swords. On the general outlook of the month. All right. It is an extremely difficult tarot deck to shuffle, and I can't do it very gracefully. But there we go. We take out Kite and Mule. All right. Okay. Now this is your basic reading. After we do this, I shall take out 1 card of as an advice card from this Daily Crystal Inspiration, and this will be the advice for the month from Spirit. And thereafter we'll take out 1 card from the Angel Answers for the pressing question on your mind, as well as 1 card from the months of the year for your time specific question, and 1 the Astral House to know where you're going to see the maximum changes. So let's begin. So my dear Virgos, what you're going to see this month is that your hard work is paying off. So wherever you've put an effort, whichever area of your life you've put an effort, if you've put an effort to your career, your studies, your relationships, anything, whether it's towards a good cause, wherever you have given your energy, wherever you've put in your energy, you will find you receive dividends. It could be material dividends, or it could be in the form of some good news. It could be that you've put an effort towards your children and they are doing very well, or it could be that if you say you're sponsoring a child, or you've done some charity work, and that you'll be very happy with the outcome of that. Whatever it is that wherever it is that you have been putting energy into, you will find that your hard work is paying off, which is beautiful to hear. So this is the overarching energy of the month. So you'll see that in every area of your life. All right. Now for the general outlook, you get the Two of Swords. Now Two of Swords is usually a person who has a decision to make, who has a choice to make, and deep down they know what they want to choose, but they are not actually making that choice. All right, so this is your general outlook. So for the month, which means in every area of your life you have this inner knowing of what you really want. Now what the catch here is to actually make that decision. All right, so you may be holding back in whichever area of your life it is, because you feel that maybe if you make it, things will not be okay. How will the other person take it, or for whatever reason. But this is what you will encounter this month. All right. Well, at least there's one thing you can be sure of. You may take a sort of vacation this month with this kite card here. All right. And you get the mule card. Just a minute. Sorry about that. There was some interruption at the door. All right. So where were we? Yes, so you will be taking a vacation this month. It may not be for all of you, but well, most of you can expect that if you have planned a vacation, or even as a surprise, there is a vacation on the cards. All right. And with mule, you get someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Maybe you will encounter during this period someone who is not willing to see your point of view, is not willing to see what you think is evident to everybody, that it's the most logical thing to do, but they might not see it that way, and they might be very stubborn with their stance. All right. So you're basically being asked to guard against putting too much energy in trying to convince someone who is in no mood for getting convinced. All right. When some people make up their mind, they just close they close out all other ideas that come in. So and when you can pick that up, do not bang your head against a wall. All of us, we have that inner knowing, that if we are getting across to the other person or not. So you control your emotions, your tempers. If you have a temper, you're being forewarned that in case you encounter someone like that, don't waste your time and energy trying to convince them. Otherwise, it's not going to work. All right. In your love and romance sector, you get the Tower. Now, the Tower card is, it's actually, people look at it as a negative card, but it is a positive card in the sense that it is a card wherein your foundations, if they are weak, they are going to be tested. So, if things are not on firm foundation, it will fall. So, if you've got things that need to be worked on, this is the time that those things will be highlighted in your life. So for the singles out there, if you're in a relationship, or you're looking for somebody, or you've got your eye on somebody, if there are red flags, those red flags will be highlighted to you. All right. You will have to rethink your take on your love life. All right. So if you are the kind of person who has a firm, who's a firm believer that my person is this kind of a person and this is what I'm looking for, maybe you will encounter someone totally different. So and encountering that person might actually bring this Tower moment for you, that you never expected you to fall for yourself to fall for somebody like that. But here somebody comes in who's just not your type, and you just fall for them. So that's also a kind of a Tower moment. All right. So singles out there, this is what you can expect. And for those who are partnered in relationships, in marriages, if there is something that's shaky in your relationship, if there's some untruths or there's something you've hidden from one another, whatever it is, or it could play out in many different ways. You will find that whatever needs attention, whatever it is that you've built on loose ground, those things will be highlighted, and they will, and if you don't take timely action, those things will crumble. So which is a good thing in a way, because thereafter you know that you're going to build a very solid foundation. All right, so keep your masks off, be your authentic self, and be ready to change. You know, change is the only constant, and when it comes up, it is always to clear out things that no longer serve us. Sometimes there are things that no longer serve us, but we stick to it because we're just comfortable with it. Even though it's slowly eating us on the inside, we're just comfortable with it. All right, so this month those things will be highlighted to you, for you to change things, for you to purge what's not serving you, and to move forward. In your career and finances, this month you get the 7 of Pentacles, which means that you're putting in a lot of effort, and it is possible that you, despite putting efforts, you're looking, you expect more to have come in by now, and it hasn't. And you may be feeling a little disgruntled that you've put in so much and you expected to see more, and it's not happening as per plan. But with this card here, your hard work is paying off. It's just a matter of time, my dear Virgos. You will get much more than what you expected. Just give it time. Okay, when things don't work as per your plan, just remember it is going to happen in divine timing, in divine order. Things will work out. All right. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Knight of Swords. Some sort of truth is going to come and take you by surprise. All right, and this particular truth is possibly going to liberate you and move you towards your spiritual growth. All right, now this is your basic reading. It may, at one look, it may not look very positive to you, but it's actually very positive. It's just that you are at that threshold of major change in your life, and it is always change for the better. And with your hard work is paying off, it's going to reward you in ways that you can't even begin to imagine. All right, now we'll take out one card of advice from Spirit from this daily crystal inspiration. You get Garnet, ignite your passion. All right, so if there is something that you've been thinking of moving towards, or if you feel that you're feeling a little disgruntled because of this 7 of Pentacles energy, or because of this indecision, or some changes that are happening, you're being advised to ignite your passion. Bring that, just focus on those things that you really like, and bring out your inner child, that playfulness, that interest, that love for life. Bring that out. All right, and when you do that, and you do focus on the things that you love, the things that you are feeling where you're stagnant, those things will also change. You bring in positive energy. All right, now it's time to ask the angels for answers. So if there's a pressing question on your mind, bring it to your focus, bring it to your attention. The angels are getting ready to give you an answer. All right, so for the question on your mind, what do the angels have to say? In the near future. So if you're expecting something to happen, it's going to happen soon. All right, whatever you're waiting for, when is it's going to happen in the near future. Of course, we are also going to take out another card from the months of the year, which will tell you, if you have a time specific question, and if you're not happy with the in the near future and you want a month, well, then we are going to take out a month for you. And what does it say? June. Oh, that's a long wait. It doesn't seem very near, but well, it's not all that far away as well. All right. So whatever you're waiting for, if there's something really big that you're waiting for, it's going to come to you in June. All right. And where is it in your life that you're going to see major changes this year? And you get happiness. All right. So if you're feeling a little uncomfortable with the Seven of Pentacles energy, and you're feeling that you're not able to decide which way to go, and if there's a lot of change happening around you, it is all for your ultimate happiness, my dear Virgos. And just take it as that, believe in that, because that's exactly what's going to happen. You have got, after all, your hard work is paying off. So whatever you have, effort that you've put in, it's not going to go in vain. All right. And with that, we come to the end of your reading. Have a wonderful birthday. Have a wonderful month. And I'll see you at the end of the month with your October predictions. Bye-bye.